Okay, here's a quick update about my Celeste and Desert King cuttings, which I received about 16 days ago, which get stuck, and already I've got roots showing. So the Desert King, which was a really large cutting, this was one that I actually chopped in half because I couldn't have the space and I didn't want to create a special area for it because it was such a tall, long cutting. So I made that top cut, and you can see the bud areas or the node areas quite damaged on the top section. Still see some green cambium there, and down here still some freshness in it. This is where the bud site I'm hoping is going to pop out from that node. If we look in, there's the roots. So just over 2 weeks on a heat mat under some light, you get optimum results, quick, fast results. And this is what I prefer to see, to be honest with you, is roots first and then top development. So that's one of the Desert Kings, and the top part of that Desert King is this one. The top part looks a bit damaged. Just trying to get focus here. There we go. So top part looks a bit damaged, but that bud there coming out of that node is where I'm going to get the new growth. And there's the roots down there, all coming through lovely. This is oyster shell, all these other white dots in my pine bark. Calcium gives straight away to the new green growth. So that matches up that. There's 2 Desert Kings, and I've put them in here in a position where this light is really hitting these nodes and bud areas. And the 2 Celestes that I have, the 3 Celestes I have, that one at the back there is the thickest one, and it has really 2 small tiny nodes on the end of that branch, that skinny little branch, and that one hasn't yet shown roots. So that's the only one. And the one at the back there is the Centima, which is the stunted growth one. It's got new roots come through and some brown roots, but for the 3 to 4 months that I've had it now, it hasn't done anything else except that. So as I have this setup still going, I'll keep it, but as soon as these move down to my lower grower area and then outside, then I'll probably have to do something with it. The other 2 Celestes that have got roots was this beast of a cutting, which everyone said that these big, thick, ugly beast of a cuttings, old cuttings, take forever to root. Well, I disagree, because I got that thing to root in less than 16 days. And now I'm just waiting for these bud sites, these node sites, to wake up, and it looks like there's some activity going on in there. So we'll wait for that. Sit there. It gets lots of light. And the last one is this Celeste. Some greenness going on. It's amazing to think that a new shoot is going to come from that. And there's the roots. So that's the update on my Desert King and Celeste fig cuttings. Roots, but no shoots in less than 2 weeks. Adios.